Um, Hello, assalamu alaikum, everyone, and good morning, good afternoon, according to the Kuwaiti time now. So this is just a session to explain uh, DOK levels. What are they? Why we are here to discuss, and how can we apply? So DOK, because I got many questions. This is for why. I got many questions. I saw your groups on WhatsApp groups for the school that you discussed. What is it? How can we do some, differences between your mind and your HODs? So let's clarify everything. What is DOK? DOK is a style of outstanding schools, professional teams, effective management, a style to administer the assessments and the revisions, I mean review package, what you call study guide, and the lesson itself inside the classrooms. So this is, in short, what is it? Most outstanding schools all over the world use this type or style of assessment according to DOK, depth of knowledge, levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is a definition of DOK in short. Why we use it? To be outstanding schools and system, and to give you the honesty, the fairness when you correct or check the students' answers. Where can we use it? Inside the classrooms, when you prepare your lessons, in the assessments, quizzes, tests, quarter, final, whatever, and even in the projects. I mean, learning, project-based learning. Okay. Let's share with you how to apply, okay, to be for everyone, a clear for everyone. Let's share with you the file first, and that will be good. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I think it's clear now. Is it clear or not? I don't know. Anyway, I think it's clear. Okay, let's go to this file. Make it bigger, and that's good. Okay, doc, depth of knowledge, how to make the table on the cover page of the exam. The cover page of the exam, the exam cover page should be included in doc level. Which level? Doc 1, 2, 3, 4. And also, as you can see now in front of you, the description, the title of each doc. This is fixed. You will not change it. So doc 1 means recall or reproduction, what we call remember and understand. Doc 2 means skills and concepts related to. All questions will be related to. Doc 3 means all questions will be to strategic thinking, critical thinking questions, creative thinking questions, strategic thinking. And Doc 4 will be extended to, related or connected to your questions, will be connected to extended thinking. Extended thinking means in a project or something creative level. In the creative level, something you want the students to answer exactly will be for outstanding students, not all students. So it will be just one question, maybe, or two. Let's see that. Then the number of questions. How many questions in the whole exam, in the whole assessment, connected to recall and reproduction, or DOC 1? I have, for example, 5 questions. So you write the number of questions in the exam connected to DOC 1. Number of questions connected to DOC 2. Example, 6 questions. Number of questions Six questions, not six points. I mean, Doc 3, 4 points or four questions, and so on. What about the mark? For example, the Doc 1, five points. Each point is 2, means 10 marks, full mark. Doc 2, 6 points, 6 questions related to Doc 2. So it means 6, for example, times 2.5, I think. No, more than that. Three point something. Okay, and 4, the same. So whatever you have, it will be, for example, out of 70. This is not specific to do. No, I ask you just, this is example. Then the students mark, how much mark students get from the Doc 1, Doc 2, and 3, and 4, and so on. This is just a short for the cover page exam. I didn't explain what is DOK, how can you help students, and students can give you a strong feedback. I'm not talking about that now, but I will. Step 2, mark the questions in the paper itself. You can, it's up to you, by the way, it's optional. You can write the point, the question in the exam, and in front of the question, between two parentheses, you can say Doc 1. Just to be clarified to you how many Doc 1s you have. Okay? Example, question 1, solve in math. Solve 9 times 7 equals what? So 9 times 7 equals, for example, what? Between two parentheses, you can say Doc 1. Example, question number 8. It's just a point. Compare two data sets using mean and median. For example, in math, so Doc 3. This is related to Doc 3. You write to yourself just to count at the end and put on the cover page. It will help you, this point. Step 3 is about the subject-specific example. Okay? As I mentioned that, it will be about 20% for Doc 1, 20% of questions, of the total questions, should be related to Doc 1. 30% should be related to skills, Doc 2. 30% another to strategic thinking. So you give now the differentiation questions. Not just all the questions will be easy, all the questions will be hard. No, this is the measurement of the exam. Okay? Now, how can you understand what is DOK? In short, look at this one. It's great to be understood. Please look at it first. In a minute, then I will give you the chance to be understood. What you see here is, let's talk about the levels of depth of knowledge, or DOK, in short. Level 1, it's recall, what we call. Here in level 1, what you see, is verbs you can use. So how can I use level 1 in the lessons inside the classrooms? In building your objective. If you know that the levels of students is still very low, all the students in your class, so please try to make the objective from level 1 and the quizzes from level 1. Example, so your objective in the lesson prepared will be calculate something, define what is addition, draw, identify the theme of the text, list plant cell characteristics, label, illustrate, measure, whatever. So all these verbs will be used for level 1 inside the classroom in the objective, in the quizzes too. Okay? Level 2, level 2, the one on the right now, here, I'll make it bigger as possible as I can. So this one, level 2. Level 2 connected to skills in the classroom, inside the classroom. When you explain the lessons, you focus on skills because you have some students about, for example, 10% of students or 15% of students or 20% of students are higher level of, mashallah, performance, academic performance. So the verbs in the objective will be infer, categorize the type of the text, the characters in the text, identify or graph the equation, estimate, compare the past to the present, whatever, distinguish. So all of these verbs will be used in the objective, learning objective inside the classroom to be explained. And also you focus on some questions related to this level in the assessment too. If you have level 3 that is bigger and higher, will be strategic thinking questions or connected to. You have another verbs like revise, apprise, develop a logical argument about the text between the character A and B in English, for example, formulate something in math, draw conclusion for the story in Arabic and English too, investigate, assess something in ICT, cite evidence for something in science, whatever. So choose the verb here. If you are in this level and you have more than 50% of students in a good academic level, more than 50% of students are good, not very good, good in academic level, it means you can use level 3 as strategic thinking, and level 2 and 3, between 2 and 3, not only just 1. So build up, set up your learning objective according to the level you are focusing on. You can start this gradually, level 1, to see the whole staff in 2 weeks. So you make like a pop quiz to see where are they now, then go to 1 and 2, okay? Don't leave 1 always with you, but 1, then 1 and 2, then 1 and 2 and 3, okay? So this is like a plan. Number 4 will be for, projects for many higher skills. If you have 20% of students are outstanding of your classroom, outstanding level, outstanding academic level of students. So if you have that, you have to go to number 4, level 4 on the left here. So you will find that one: create, prove, analyze, critique, like that, yes. Criticize something, apply, concept, connect, design. It will be this level. Okay, sure, in the quiz, 1 question, no more, related, I mean 1 point related to this level if you want to mention. So you can say 20% of level 1 questions will be in the assessment or the quiz, 30% in level 2, 30% in level 3, and 20% in level 4. So now it's 100% for the total assessment. And I hope I explained that. We need examples to be clear. Okay, let's go to examples. In science, DOK 1, recall and reproduction, or level 1, what we call. Okay, so example, the objective is what inside the classroom is identify the parts of a plant cell. It's just parts of a plant cell. Remember, list of 3 states of matter: solid, gas, and I don't know what else, liquid, yes. Okay, so DOK 2, skill and concept. Example, compare. The verb is compare, not just remember and understand, no, compare. Okay, the functions of plant and animal cell, or classify materials as conductors or insulators. DOK 3, strategic thinking. So example about the objective, like design and investigation to test the effect of sunlight or plant growth. So something needs remember and understand and apply, then analyze. It will be in design. Okay, explain why a closed ecosystem, for example, might collapse if one species goes extinct. Okay, so DOK 4, the highest under level, it's about extended thinking. This is as we call for project-based learning. So example about 1, conduct a long-term experiment. on water quality, collect data, and evaluate human impact on the ecosystem. Like that. In English, you can say DOK 1 about just remember and understand example, identify the main character in the story. Okay, so it's Peter or Alex. Define a simile or a metaphor, just the definition. Okay, DOK 2 is about skills and concept in English. Example, summarize a chapter in your own words. Okay, so you will not just know the name, you will write more description. Compare and contrast two characters' motivations. DOK 3, strategic thinking in English. The same in math. You have DOK 1, 2, 3. I will send this file to you all. Okay, even in ICT too. Now I want to talk in Arabic about what I said for the Arabic department. في اللغة العربية نحن نضع هذا التدريب اليوم على عنوان المستوى عمق المعرفة، مستوى عمق المعرفة لدى الطالب. نقيس مستوى عمق المعرفة لدى الطالب من خلال هذه ورشة العمل هذه. مستوى المعرفة عند الطالب يمر بأربع مراحل، كذلك داخل الصف، وسيمر بأربع مراحل في الامتحان أو التقويم الذي تقدمه له. المرحلة الأولى وهي المستوى الأول، وهو مستوى الفهم والتذكر. المستوى الثاني وهو مستوى المهارة. المستوى الثالث وهو مستوى التفكير الناقد المخطط له. المستوى الرابع وهو مستوى ما هو بعد التفكير الناقد للمشاريع العملية والتطبيقات الحياتية. ما تفعله هو أنك تبني الهدف المعرفي الذي وضعته للدرس بناء على مستوى الطلاب وعلى أي مستوى من هذه المستويات الأربعة. ولذلك سأقوم إن شاء الله بطلب من كل رئيس قسم فيما بعد أعطني إحصائية بعدد الطلاب الذين في المستوى الأول ثم المستوى الثاني ثم الثالث ثم الرابع في كل صف دراسي لدى كل معلم. لذلك هذا ما سأطلبه قبل نهاية الفصل الربع الأول إن شاء الله تعالى. أتمنى أن تكون الأمور قد وصلت إلى ذلك. مثال على المستوى الأول، مثلا أن يكون الطالب مثلا أن يكون الهدف المعرفي داخل الدرس هو عرف مثلا مثلا الشخصية الرئيسية في القصة. هذا فقط يتحدث عن القصة الشخصية من التذكر. أيضا ممكن أذكر ثلاث مواصفات للشخصية، وهكذا هذا أيضا من الفهم والتذكر. بعد ذلك المستوى الثاني قد يكون للمهارة، مثلا أكتب ملخصا عن الشخصية، فيختار شخصية معينة أكتب عنها ملخص مما فهم، يبقى ده تطبيق، يبقى احنا علينا في المهارة، رفعنا المستوى. ثم المستوى الثالث وهو التفكير الناقد. ماذا لو كنت المؤلف لهذه القصة؟ ماذا كنت ستضيف؟ هذا شيء رائع. لو كنت المؤلف ماذا كنت ستحذف؟ لو أنك الشخصية الأولى، لو أنك اخترت شخصية من الشخصيات، من تكون ولماذا اخترت هذه الشخصية؟ هنا في أمور للتفكير الناقد. المستوى الرابع والأعلى التطبيقات الحياتية أو مشروع عمل دراسي للفصل الدراسي كاملا. مثلا اكتب قصة من وحي خيالك تعتمد على الدرس الأخلاقي كذا، مثلا الحكمة، المعرفة. حدد الشخصيات، اجعلها حياتية يعني واقعية، وهكذا من مواقف حياتك. الآن الشخص هذا استعمل كل عناوين أو عناصر بناء القصة التي تمت في الفصل في المستوى الأول والثاني والثالث حتى يطبقها في المشروع أو المستوى الرابع. هذه أمثلة تطبق داخل الصفوف وأيضا في التقويمات. أتمنى أن أكون قد أوجزت لقسم اللغة العربية وفهموا هذا، كذلك التربية الإسلامية وباقي الأقسام العربية. Now, guys, I explained in Arabic what I explained in English before for the Arabic subjects. Now, I think I have done the session today. I hope you understand this point. All HODs, please go ahead with Miss Hazel. Miss Hazel is always connected to the HODs. Please go ahead, explain to yourself what to do, and I need that to be applied as possible as we can in the classrooms, in the learning objectives, and also in the assessment tool. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for your interest in improvement and development the section and departments. We need Dana to be the best school all over Kuwait first. Then, inshallah, our ambition will be internationally. Thank you again, and see you.